Everybody, we're here. We're going to take a look at one of the best. Let's take two.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. We're here to take a look at the Felder, the BF 631 Series 6 machine. This is a wonderful combination machine. It's one of the best in the world, and they're very well known for that. Now, let's go around the machine and we'll take a look at a couple of different workstations. Over on this side, if we can get close to the badge here, you can see that it's three-phase technology. And then just to the left of that, we can see we've got here a lockout switch for safety. But right now we'll leave it on. And right beside that, you can see the various operations that can take place. Now, further over on to the right, we can see another workstation. This is the horizontal mortising machine. And this is the lockout switch and on and off. Now, this is the horizontal mortiser. Not too many people have had experience with these, and I've had some parameters set up in place, and we're going to demonstrate this machine. And so here it is. I'm going to get the phase converter going here. So we're going to, this allows the operation to take place, and if we take a look this way, we can see how easily this takes place. Now, I'm going to turn on this machine. Oh, I'm sorry. We've got to turn on the operation that we want. It's been released. Now we're going to start. Now take a look at how easy. It's a one-hand operation. If you look at this lever and watch, it's just so simple with one hand. Now, if we want to change the parameters, we can go a little bit deeper. We'll go through it again. So simple to do. Now, this machine is detachable from the main body. And we have a pivot point here. Now, as you can see, the machine is on wheels. And so if we get this attachment, we can attach it to here, and you can freewheel a machine. One person can do it very easily anywhere you need in the shop. So that's very, very handy thing to have. Now, right beside the mortising machine, we have the joiner, and you've got 12 inches here that you can operate, and you can slide this safety cover to whatever width that you're working with. And this fence here is used for the joiner, but also for the table saw on the other side of the machine, and we'll look at that a little bit later. What I want to do now is show you that how easy it is to operate the joiner. We go over here and we go to the joiner machine, and so we're not going to run any wood through that. We don't have the dust collection system on, so we're going to have that over here. We're going to turn it on. You see how simple that is. And this fence can be adjusted to whatever you want, and whatever degrees you want. You have a micro adjustment here. So we'll shut this off. And whenever you shut an operation off, it's electrically braked, so the machine isn't running on and on. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the fence off, and this is used on the other side on the table saw. So we'll take this off, and we'll just slide it over here for now. What I want to do is show you how we convert the machine to thickness planer. And what you do is you lift the tables off. So this machine, you can flip this right off. This attachment comes up like this. And so I I've got this other attachment here, but you get the idea. So what we do is you would take the dust recovery and you flip it over to the other side. So now you've got the dial indicator, and you can go to whatever thickness you want. You can see how thick of a piece of wood you can put through here. You can adjust it to whatever you need. All right? So now we'll just put this back the way it was. And everything locks very rigidly in its place. These are the lockings. Release it there. This slid out of me. Now here we are on the other side. We've got a sliding table and an attachment on here, and this can be attached to anywhere on this sliding table. By doing this, you'll release that, and this can be, you get the idea. So, let's slide the table out of the way, and we'll get to see what else is going on. This is a safety issue here. If you slide the door open, none of this is operational. It's a safety feature. Now, here's where we change the blade. We've got a scoring blade that fits on here if you're using one. And if you look down in here, this is where the spindle router fits on. And there are two more heads here that come with this machine. One is a 3/4 and the other is 1 1/4 inch. So you can put very large diameter cutters in for the shaper. Now the table saw and the shaper router can be tilted up to 45 degrees. And so this is where you can do all of this adjustment. So we can put this back here. Now this is the dust recovery for the table saw, and I just want to show you that how easy it is to make it run. We go over here, we change the operation to table saw, and here we have the scoring saw, the table saw, the cutoff switch is here. Okay. So now we've got table saw running, and again when you shut the power off, it puts the brakes on. So that's the table saw. Now you've got a dust recovery on the top here, and below the table you've got the dust recovery there. So it's actually a clean functioning machine. Moving along to this side, we have the tilting for the table saw. I'm going to take the fence off so we can see better. So we have this item here. Now you loosen you can see that the whole thing tilts and it takes a larger head cut. Now on this side you can see there's a dial and you can see exactly what height that you're cutting at. So now we'll change the function to the spindle shaper. Now, by pushing this knob, we're going to have that run. Now we cut that out. There's one extra high-tech function here. We can have this turn the reverse order by selecting the knob, and you'll notice that the warning lights come on. And that tells you that for a special operation, this cutter will rotate in the reverse fashion. One other thing that we haven't discussed is the stock feeder. I'm gonna just run the table over here. Now this articulates. Now this whole thing folds out of the way, so it doesn't have to be on the table at all. Or you can articulate it anywhere you need to be used for the table saw or for the shaper router. And that's about it. Thank you.